We're here with Eddie Poole, West Palm Beach Christian Academy head coach and former player of Willie Snead III. Please talk to me about this event tonight.
Well, it's a prestigious event. We're honoring Pastor Snead and his book launch. He's done a tremendous job in his path to life, and this is just a group of people that he's affected, touched, and support him throughout this journey.
And what would you like to say about how the boys were positively affected by Pastor Snead's event here?
Well, today, more than ever, even more so when Coach Snead affected my life as a 16, 17-year-old young man, he's bringing the word of God to these guys' life and showing them how instrumental it is, he is, and that's immeasurable. You can't even amount to that type of, life teachings, So the word of God, and we lean on him here. We trust in the Lord.
And how did you come here to this great organization? How did it all start, and how has it all been going for you since?
Well, I talked to Pastor. We had a brief conversation. My nephew played for Inlet Grove, and I went and they were playing.
Who's your nephew?
TJ Man.
Okay.
He's at Alabama A&M now, and they were playing Coach Snead's school. I didn't know it at the time, but I spoke to these guys after the game, and Pastor told me that was his sign that he needed to hire me as his head coach. So, that's the way it came full circle. And I mean, he's such a genuine man. I can't help but gravitate toward him, and he's a genuine, authentic guy. So, being at this school and leading the charge for these young men, I'm hoping that the things I share with them, I can have the same impact that Pastor had on me.
That's awesome. Please talk about your first season at West Palm Beach Christian Academy, how it went and what you learned from it.
Well, it was a season of up and downs. We were a young team. 80% of our team were ninth graders. So we had a great deal. We were learning the game as we played. So it's like baptism by fire. So we were learning the game, but these guys, they have things you can't teach, like work ethic. Their football character is high. They want to win. So with that, we finished the season. We lost our first 4 games. We finished the season on the 5-game win streak, and we just excited about what's to come because all these guys are growing. They have experience playing varsity as ninth graders, and we ready to win. We pushing them to be great. There's no question about it. I see it in them past the season, and I'm pushing all these guys to reach their potential. So we really pushing for this state championship this year. We got some quarterback coming in, a new quarterback, some seniors in the defensive side of the ball, and those guys are going to help us mix in that experience with these dynamic guys we have now. It's going to be a magical year upcoming.
Now, what division are you in the Sunshine State Athletic Conference?
SSAA.
So that's the division?
Yes.
Okay. And you guys just wrapped up an 8-man league tournament. Could you tell me about that?
Well, it's a 15U, 15 and under. It'll be in full pads. And it was my first season, so it's a little different than 11-man. The field is condensed, both length and width. So, we had some guys playing out of position, but we really just competed. We lost in the game before the championship, but those guys, it was really about the growth. Some guys playing different positions that we seen they'll be able to play, and it might help us in the fall. But those guys take whatever we throw at them, and they just go full speed. We can't. I always tell them, you got to control the controllables. And the things that they control is they work hard. They work hard. Everything else you can teach. You can coach them up. You can coach them how to see the game, understand what they're doing, and understand how to be successful when they're doing it. But I cannot teach the desire to win and working hard. Work ethic, that's what they control. And I mean, they got that. So.
And then when we go into spring football, what can we look forward to?
Listen, first off, speaking on spring, we're trying to find an opponent. It seems like everybody we call, they're a little sketchy about going to get us. So, man, any school out there, West Palm Beach Christian Academy, we're looking for a spring opponent. So take that as an invite to whoever will, jamboree, whatever it may be. But you can look forward to fast team that flies around and throws that ball all over that gridiron.
Last word. Is there anything else you want the world to know about you that they don't know? What you want them to know?
About myself or this?
Yeah, you.
Listen, I don't even know what to say about that. But all I know is, listen, in person I'm everything and more. So whatever you hear about me, make sure you come get the experience in the person, and I think it'll bode well for the both of us.
Because what I know about you, you're naturally one of the most humorous, funniest people I've ever met in my life. And I'm sure so many people can say that about you. You don't even try to be funny. I know you got that a lot growing up. What do you have to say about that? No. So I already told the world that about you.
Hey, man, look, I believe that on this earth, and especially, you got to smile. You need a reason to smile, whatever it may be. I'm here I kind of bring that light, when I'm around people. It's a joy. So, I know that waking up every day is a blessing. I say if you wake up, you winning. I tell everybody that, everybody affiliated with me. So, you got to live this life like that.
Appreciate you as always.
No problem.